Hello and welcome to Jim Games. I am playing Welcome to the Moon. I am playing the solo campaign against Astra. And boy, some corrections for the last video. If you watched that one, I messed up actually quite a bit. I actually scored the C mission earlier on in the game before I even did the shuffle to go through the deck the second time. So I actually scored 9 points on C, and then that also made the game end earlier than it normally would have. And there was another place where I took the robot action with a card, but I treated it as an astronaut. So I used the correct number. If I had done the robot action like I should have, I would have connected one of my last two antennae up that I needed. And then the next time that I did a robot action, it would have done the other one, which would have scored mission B. And at that same turn, I also scored mission A. So that's where the game would have ended. So I went ahead and went through and saw which cards I gave to Astra up to that point, corrected my score, and the way it ended up here is I got 19 for the missions. This changed a little bit because I didn't get the 2 points for the antenna, and I only circled 9 antenna by that time, so 9 points for the antennae. Also, I only had 2 astronauts, not 3, and I should score 10 points for second place, even though the Astra does not score any points either way. And I did not have any system errors at all in that game. My score was 79. Then doing the cards that Astra got by that time in the game, she still came up with 101. So it was still a sound thrashing. Nothing changed. The campaign score is still the way it is. She has the stars for the last game. 2 stars plus the bonus 1, and I only got the 1 star. So, I am back to Sergey for this game here, and wipe that off and go to the mining board. And we are reading in 15. The situation is getting worse. There's no avoiding it. More and more disruptions are occurring, and each step of the conquest of the moon becomes more complex. And by the way, I didn't say it in the last video, but it is in the title. Everything is spoiler in all of these videos I'm doing of Welcome to the Moon. This is the second time through the campaign after you do your initial 8 games. Also, I haven't been really explaining how the boards work. Maybe I'll do that a little more in this game for those of you who may be watching this and haven't played through the different boards yet. Which, shame on you. You should at least do that first before watching spoilery stuff. So my 2 choices: unusual activities have been detected, or the arrival of a Human Alliance delegate has been announced. So I will roll. And evens the bottom. The arrival of a Human Alliance delegate has been announced. I'll go to 139. Okay. The Human Alliance is sending us some help to cope with the recent difficulties. It was time these people woke up. So, temporary event, take the campaign event card number 162. Alright. So, going through here, it's a card that I haven't done yet. But I can guess what type of card it is. Yep, we saw this already. So, I need to sleeve this one because it's going into our deck. Alright, this is game number 4 that we're playing, so we'll be reading 80 when this card comes up. So this gets shuffled into one of the 3 decks in a regular game. But in the solo game, we shuffle it with the 3 Astra effect cards in one of the 3 piles of Starship cards and place the other 2 piles on top. Then we'll end up going to 82, although we're going to go to 80 in between sometime. Alright, I'm going to get our missions out too, but first let's shuffle these out because that's where my missions are going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So, let's get these mixed in here. I'm shuffling without looking, although since they're on camera, you can kind of see what's going on. Put those there. Now I'm going to do my missions for this game. Let me mix them up. I'm going to do the right hand A, left hand B, right hand C, that means mission A is I need to get 4 of these extraction things in a row. Mission B, I need to do all 5 of these top, I forget what they're called, but I gotta do all 5 of those at the top there. And then C is to circle any 5 waters down here in the bottom. Doesn't matter whether I extract them or not, I just need to circle them. Alright, there's my marker. I'm back against Sergey. He's 5 times 2, that's 10 right there. So 15 points is what he is starting with. Everything for him is 4 points except for the calendars, which give him 3 each. So let's get started. 6, 5, and 8. Now I need a number from left to right, low to high. Top and bottom doesn't matter, but when I do an entire column, I get to extract everything I circle in that column into my factory. So we'll see that as it goes. 5, 6, and 8. And water is one of my things to try for. And let me see, 6 water would be a little bit better than 5 water. So I am giving Sergey a robot. And I am doing 6 water, and I'll put the 6 right here. And then when you do water or plant, you put it next to a water or plant, either above or below it, you circle it. So there's my circled water. Now 12, 10, 4. And this is all astronaut. Now with the astronauts in this game, astronauts always allow you to add or subtract 1 or 2 from your number or keep it the same. So they always do that. But in this game, I mark them off in this factory up here. They're worth 0 points each unless I improve that factory, in which case they become worth 3 points each. Okay. So I am going to do 4 astronaut. So I'm giving him an astronaut. And 4 I will take down to a 2. And I will put the 2 right there. And no, actually I'll take the 4 up to a 5 and put the 5 right there next to the 6. Then I mark off 1 astronaut. Cards that way. 6 and 8 and 9. We have plant option or more astronauts. Well, think 6 plant would be pretty good. Put this 6 right here and circle that plant. Nine, 8, and 14. It's all plant. I think we'll do 14 plant. I'll put the 14 right there. And let's do that plant. And you always circle the pearl or ruby in a space where you write a number. And I didn't do that on that one. Alright. 12, 13, and 8. The planning action is always after you use the number that you put with it, you then put an X somewhere on the board. You lose 3 points for each one that you use in this game, unless you upgrade that factory, and then you lose nothing for them. I'll get some more plants though. We'll do a 13 plant, and I'll put that one right here. Two, 3, 10. It's not doing too well for me to try to score A early on. Plus, I haven't gotten any lightning bolts or robots, which will help me with B. And only the 1 water to help with C. Alright. Well, 2 is an easy number to use. And I'll do a planning action here. So with the 2, I will go right here. Circle that. And then I'm taking the planning action. Now, doing the actions are optional. I will do it. I'll put an X right here. And that way I have 1 column done already. So I'm going to circle this, and I'm extracting everything circled here. It's a plant, a pearl, and a ruby. So I mark those off in my factory. 1 plant, 1 pearl, 1 ruby. And right now those are worth those points at the top for each one. If I upgrade the factories, they will be worth more points. Six, 12, and 5. I'm going to mark these off to show that I did do them. Okay, this marker was doing really well up until I tried to do that. 5, 6, and 12. So I'm going to do the 6 water. Or no, I don't want to do a third 6 already. I'm going to give that 6 away. So I'm going to do 12 plant. Put the 12 right there. Circle the plant. Circle the ruby. There must be sweat or something on there. 7, 5, 4. Okay. I have been playing an awful lot of this game. Markers just may be going bad. Alright, I want to do energy here. So I think I'll do a 7 energy. Give away a 4. So the 7 I will place right here. Circle that ruby. And for the energy, I get to do one of the energies in the upgrade sections. So I'm going to do that one right there. 1 more energy in that spot, and I get 3 free robot uses. I'm probably shaking the heck out of that table. 14, 11, 12. Yeah, I know the quality of my videos would have to go up if I'm going to do this full time, but I have the equipment that I have, and I have to apologize for that. Alright, looks like 14. I'll do that. So 14 here. Circle the ruby. I won't be getting that plant. And then I'm doing that one there, and I get to score these 3 robots. So now the robots work the same way. So I'm going to do 1 there, 1 there, and then I'm going to do this one right here to help ease the pain in that section. 5, 1, and 11. This is all energy. So let's definitely use a 1. And I'll give away the 5. So I'm doing 1 energy. I'll put the 1 right here. Circle that. I won't be getting that plant there. Now for the energy, I might as well do this one right here and scribble out the 3. Now I lose nothing when I use the planning action. 15, 6, and 9. I better talk about the A, B, and C cards here. A and B are going to take away one of the bonuses for these 4 factories here. When you get so many of those things filled in, if you're the first one to reach that particular one, you get the bonus. So he takes one of those away from me on A and B when it comes up. Now if I get there before he takes one away, I earn 2 bonuses on his card that I can use to keep from giving away a card later on. Okay, I don't want to do another 6. I'm going to do 9 energy. I would love to have put the 15 in here. I would have extracted, but I do need to extract 4 in a row for this. So I'm going to put the 9 right. Well, actually, you know, the 15 would be better in this case. Alright, 15 energy. So I circle that one there. And then I get to extract that, but let me use my energy. And I will go with, looks like pearls is going to be going up pretty well. Now I'm extracting this. So I get 2 pearls. And I'm going to get 1 plant and 1 ruby. Alright, 11, 9, 3. Another chance for water. I can't do 3 water though. I can do 11 water. I'm going to put the 11 right here. Circle that water. And that is 2 waters circled. I need 3 more. 8, 7, 9. That's another water. I'll do 8 water. I'm going to put the 8 right here. Circle that water. 10, 7, 2. Another water. Alright, I'm going to put the 7 here, circle the water. 3 waters now. 3, 10, 9. So I want to go for robot if I can. I'll do the 10 robot. So yeah, I'll put the 10 right here. Circle that. Then with the robot, I'm going to do this one so I can score this and get 2 of the pearls. And that's 2 of those factory bonuses done. The secondary upgrades, I think they're called. All right, 6, 7, and 7. More water options. Not good numbers for the water though. Probably get a plant. I really did myself wrong putting a 6 there. Oh, how terrible that was. Well, I've got corrections to make, but for now, 7 plant. I'm going to go with the 7 right. Yeah, right there. Circle that plant and that ruby. So I'm going to have to put X's in there later. Four, 4, 1. Yeah, I think I'll use the 1. Plant. I'm going to put the 1 right here. Circle the pearl, circle the plant since I'm doing plant action. And then this is going to be extracted. So I'm going to get 2 pearls and a ruby and a plant. There's the ruby, 2 pearls, and 1 plant. Alright, here is B, so I'm going to lose one of the bonuses here. So I'm not likely to get to this one, so let me cross off that one. And then looky here, we are now going to read section 80 in the book. Okay. It must be a mistake. This is not possible. The Human Alliance is withdrawing funds in order to adjust priorities. But what priorities? Who do they think they are? Put the event card back into the box, take all the starship cards and shuffle them together. Set 2 draw piles instead of 3. Numbers side visible and reveal the first card of each draw pile. For the rest of the game, you will play with only 2 combinations to choose from. Now for solo, do not shuffle the starship cards, but for the rest of the game, pick only 2 cards instead of 3. Use one for its number and the other one for its action, then give one of the 2 to Astra. If you trigger the end of the game otherwise than with the system errors, you earn an extra star. Then we'll be going to 82 as normal. Alright. So it had to turn out bad. So I guess that's going to start immediately. So 8 and 8. So it's going to be 8 robot no matter what. So let's put 8 right here. And with robot, Let's go with the water one. And then Astra gets a robot. 13, 6. Okay. 13 is good. See, using the 6, that's going to be my last 6 that I can use. But using it with the astronaut, I can make it, or I can adjust it. So, I think I'll leave it a 6. Put it here. Circle this. That was an astronaut. And then I get to extract this. So that's going to be 2 rubies and a plant. So ruby, ruby, plant. And I'll give that one to Astra. Alright, 15, and then we lose another one of these, so I'll do the water one. Because I'm getting close to getting the pearl one, and we'll probably be able to get the plant one. 11. Oh, only 2. So it's going to be a robot action again. So I'll push, I guess, for plants on this. Can't use 15, so I'm using 11. 11 robot. I'll put the 11 here. Going to lose out on that plant there. And with the robot, I'll do that one there. And give the 15 away. 11 and 10. Okay, I don't want to do another 11, so I'm going to do the 10, and it's going to be plant. And I'll do the 10 right here. And I get the plant. And then this is another extraction. So I'm going to get 1 ruby, 1 pearl, and a plant. So ruby, pearl, and plant. Alright, C doesn't do anything in the first round. 13, 7. Got another water option, but I can't put a 7 on the board. I already have 3 of them. So it's going to be 13 robot. We'll put 13 right here. And the robot, I'll do that one right there. And I'm giving him the 7 since I don't need it anymore. And then here we have 5 and 10. I'm inclined to do the 5. So I'll put the 5 right here. Circle that. Now it's robot. So I'm going to go over here into the astronaut bin. Then I will give him, doesn't matter, they're both as bad as the other to give to him. Make sure we have 21 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh yeah, that's right, it's going to be different because we went to 2 cards. So that's going to give Astra a lot more cards, maybe. But it'll still take the same number of turns to end the game. It'll probably end a lot sooner with me losing a lot quicker. Alright. So how many waters have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 waters. I need 1 more water. He's going to start flipping those cards over now. Alright, we've got 5 and 7. So I can't put a 7 down. I can barely put a 5 down. 5 plant. Well, the 5 will have to go here. But I don't have a plant and I lose out on that water right there. And then give away the 7. 12. 10. Okay, I'm about to flip over A, and there's no way I can score that before that happens. I would like to do this. So 10 will go here. Circle the pearl. Then I use the calendar, and I'll put an X. So I'll do the X right here. And that's going to extract this column here, which gives me, I should have that pearl there, just a ruby and a pearl. 1 ruby, 1 pearl. And I'm going to lose one of those bonuses too. And which one is he going to get? The 10. So with the A, I'm going to take away the plant bonus because I'm about to get this one. Unless he steals it from me. We also flip over A. Alright. 13. 11. Okay. Well, the 11... cannot go down. The 13 can. So it's going to be 13 energy. 13 goes right here. With energy, I'm going to... well, I could have gotten the plant right there. Okay. Well, with the energy, I'm going to do this one here and get 2 waters. And now I get to extract this one here. So I get a ruby, 2 pearls and 1 plant. So there's the plant and then the 2 pearls, and I get this 8-point bonus right there. And that gives me 2 bonuses on the Astra card where I can choose not to give a card away. Well, I'm going to give him that cheaper one there. And I still haven't scored anything yet. 4 and 6. Four robot. See, I can't do the 6 at all, so it has to be 4. 4 robot, and I'm going to put the 4 right here. Circle that. But I won't be getting the plant. For robot, let's increase plants. And give him that. 9. Here's my chance for water. Can I do 9 water? I can and will. So 9 water. That's the 5th water, so I score 10 points for C. And I can flip that around. Also, I get to extract here a pearl, a ruby, and 2 waters. A ruby, a pearl, 2 waters. Alright. And we'll give him the 13. Well, we won't be going through a second time anyway. Or a third time anyway. So 10 and 10. I can't write a 10. So I'm going to end up taking a system error here. And then I will It doesn't matter which one I give away. Alright, 12 and 13, and I can only write the 12. This would be astronaut. So it's 12, but it can be as low as 10. But 12 is the only number I can use of my choices. So right there. And that's another astronaut. And this extraction here, which gives me a ruby, a pearl, a plant, and a water. So one of each. And I got the 4 in a row for A, so that's going to be 4 points. And it doesn't matter which one I give Sergey. So 7 and 3. I'll do the 3 water. Put it here. Because the water's worth, well, I'm hoping it's going to be worth 5 later to me, but it's right now worth 3. 1, and there's the C. It doesn't do anything except flip the C over, which I've already done. And here's another chance for energy. So 1 or 7. I can't do the 7 and I can't do the 1. So that's another system error. And I'm going to avoid giving a card to Astra, since I probably will lose on this next turn. There's 4 and there's 15, and I can't use either of those numbers either. So last system error, and I avoid giving another card. So it's time to score. I did not get B. I was 2 energies away from it, but I've got 15 total on my missions. And let's go ahead and score for Sergey first. So I'm going to take the calendars out. There were 4 of the calendars. 3 points each, that's 12. These are all worth 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 times 4 is 104, isn't it? Yes, it is. So 104. Whoops, I didn't write it all in. Alright, we have 15, 27, 131, if I've done my math all correctly. Yep, 131 for Sergey. So I've got 15 on my missions. Now for plants, 2, 4, 6. I got 7 plants, 2 times each, so 14 points. 5 water times 3 points is 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 pearls times 2 is 26, plus 8 is 34. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 rubies times 2 is 18. I got nothing for my astronauts. I lose nothing for my calendars, but I lose 15 up there for the system errors. So that cancels out my missions. So I end up with, let's see, 52, 67, 81. Lost by 50. Wowee. That was even more than I lost to the level 6 woman. This is probably my favorite board of all of them to play on. I like this one a lot. But sure didn't show there, did it? So the winner gets 2 stars, and what was the thing for the bonus star? Let's see, 139 is what we read before. Okay. 80. Oh, if I trigger the end of the game other than with system errors, I earn an extra star. I ended it, unfortunately, with system errors, so no extra star. And Astra gets the 2 stars for first place. I get 1 star for second place. And I've got to go to 82. Official statement from the Human Alliance. The unthinkable has happened. Our pioneers had barely started preparing the moon. The mass evacuation was underway, and suddenly dozens of asteroids struck our planet and destroyed it under our eyes. The hashtag Blue Dog team was not able to save humanity as we thought it would. Humanity is in mourning. Thanks to me, we are still aiming for the conquest of the moon. And meanwhile, the Human Alliance is pouring fuel to the fire. But I will bring back unity to the project. So we're saving it, and we're going to take it up from here on our next game. And if you want a sneak preview of the board for the next game, that's what it looks like. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.